Hey guys, it's certainly been a while since my last upload, huh? November 13th, Jesus fuck. So yeah, anyway, I think it's time for a little bit of an update concerning the YouTube channel here. I'm not gonna go into too much detail on my little period of absence, but in short, it's a summary of a lot of things that kept on piling up in my private life. Firstly, the finishing up of the renovation of the house, which came with its own challenges. We moved, then we had about a month's worth of internet issues because of various problems with the provider. I had a bunch of sound issues because my office space at first was just literally an empty room with just a desk and a PC in it. Kind of like that meme that goes, men live like this and I don't see an issue. Now don't worry, I fixed that. My CPU died, I ended up having to build an entirely new machine, yada yada. Minor difficulties aside though, I'm doing as great as I ever will. Um, so yeah, here we are. And let me get to this chase because this is still, in essence, a channel update. As my last update or my last video upload to the channel was about 8 months ago, I think the question I myself would have is, am I going to continue uploading? Am I going to continue creating content? The answer is sort of ambivalent. It's yes and no. If you've been following the channel, you might remember this community post I made somewhere last year in May or June. And the summary of it was that I was slowly but surely kind of getting burned out on Hunt Showdown and the content creation linked to it. I'm not going to kick a dead horse and reiterate everything I said back then. You can read the entire community post if and when you feel like it. But the general feeling sort of remained over the course of the past year. Now, I do still love Hunt Showdown, the process of editing clips and entertaining people. It's just a combination of the three that, in my opinion, I've gotten increasingly hard to do because of time constraints on my part and because of what I described back then in said post as the realization that everything at some point has been done already by someone, and there are a lot of people just ruminating the same format. There are so very little new territories to be explored when it comes to Hunt, and if there are, I'm certain people who make Hunt content for a living, like Psycho Ghost, Rakasi, name someone, they will do those things long before I do. They will do it in a much better produced and a much more entertaining way than I can ever dream of. We're now 1 year later, and I can't help feeling the same. A conclusion that I made back then in May or June 2022 also remains the same. I don't want to make content that I'm not happy with myself. I want to stop uploading videos for the sake of uploading videos. I want to try and stop uploading basic guild or gameplay compilations aside from maybe a format of a recap of a period of time, maybe. Other than that, I only want to make videos when they're in a team that might offer something fun to watch, or where editing the video itself would, make me happy, and when I would think the content itself would entertain a viewer. So yeah, a little bit less YouTube videos to be uploaded in the coming future, but hopefully those that I do upload will come with a little bit more quality and a little bit higher entertainment factor for you, the viewer, but also will be more satisfying for me as a creator to edit, to produce, and to upload. Also, if you paid some attention to the picture I showed earlier of my office space, you may have seen that the left monitor had OBS open. I think I'll finally start streaming when I'm actually playing games, whether it's Hunt Showdown or something else. I feel this will help provide its own content maybe, and I think it might also just offer a little bit more variety to the channel, because I really don't want it to be just a Hunt Showdown related channel. I want there to be more on here. Just to name something, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out. I made a promise to someone that I would stream Dark Souls, just because someone wants to hear me rage at things, and I intend to honor that promise. And you know, there's a bunch of other stuff I could show on here, and I could do that are just a bunch harder to branch out with by just uploading videos. I'm currently still in the process of fine-tuning everything, working out kinks setup-wise, but you'll see me go live from time to time now. I'll be streaming right here on YouTube. I already have a platform here after all. But also, I really can't be bothered to set up either a Twitch or a Kick account, let's be honest. I think that'll be it for now. I've talked more than long enough. As always, if you got any feedback or you want to share some constructive criticism, drop me a line in the comment section or drop by on my Discord server. You'll find the link in the description. Cheers guys. See you next time.